What you see in automotive now with the evolution of new powertrain technologies and the need for bringing in a lot more of personalization and all the mega trends that we are talking about, connectivity, it's important to make the vehicle ready for the future to be able to take the new software updates. That's the need, of course. But then what kind of updates is also important, right? SDV, today the vehicles are also getting software update as you go to the service station. But with SDV, these are the applications that are running on the vehicle, which could be multiple applications, multiple types of applications, like be it Android apps or any vehicle apps that you're bringing in. So opening up the vehicle environment for new application development is what is the key with SDV, and it is important to prepare the vehicle electronics for that, for the future. And the overall architecture is also evolving to enable that, and also to deal with a lot of challenges in terms of semiconductor, definition of the requirements of semiconductors for a longer period. It's important to keep the vehicle ready for the future. So SDV is enabling this. It's kind of creating a building block at the moment, bringing a structure on how these software updates happen. It's tremendous because Indian market, what you see also from the other industry, parallel industry, be it technology in terms of mobile phones and adoption of technology wherever you see in the walks of life like digital payments. So Indian consumers are very tech savvy. They want technology at their fingertips. They understand it fast. They learn fast. Even the farmers using vehicles for farming are able to understand very fast. So it's important to prepare the vehicles for the Indian market, tech ready and future ready. And this is where SDV plays a huge role. And as we speak, I think every Indian OEM, irrespective of where they stand today in terms of electronics that they have, they are looking at a leapfrog into SDV. I think in terms of knowledge availability, it is present in India by virtue of a lot of engineers working for global development sitting in India, be it captives or a lot of Indian service companies working here. The knowledge, information is available, but important is to bring awareness in terms of the need of SDV and how seamlessly it can be implemented. This is very important. So whereas OEMs look at bringing in new powertrain technology, there's huge investment for that. But software-defined vehicle, the investment is definitely going to bring a lot of benefit for OEMs. So the challenge in terms of simplifying this and putting things together at every OEM is very, very important. I think that's where a lot of partnership, a lot of cross knowledge that can be brought in at OEMs and openly discussed what could be the final architecture, the future architecture. So this could be tackled in such a way, these challenges. So Vector has been working in automotive since last 35 years, bringing in tool chain irrespective of powertrain, all the software development tool chain to test, to develop software, and even embedded software components, even in traditional powertrain and traditional vehicles. So the common building blocks Vector has been focusing on, and we are working with OEMs, tier ones globally as well as in India. And we have the know-how and knowledge of how this software has evolved in vehicles over the years, the present embedded systems, and looking at new architectures in terms of zonal ECUs, bringing in high-performance computer, microprocessors into the vehicles. Vector is working very well towards it, both with the standardized software. So we have components in terms of AutoSAR, adaptive AutoSAR, and looking at also developing new components for the SDV, like over-the-air update components that we are bringing in. And this is not enough just to work on the embedded software or the software that goes in the vehicle. We are constantly building up our tool chain to enable engineers to develop, test, and validate these new developments that they are doing at their end. So Vector has entire portfolio. If we look at new age development process like DevOps, we have our tool chain ready for DevOps. We have the embedded software components both for the vehicle as well as on the cloud to run for the automotive. So we are coming across as a tech company in an automotive world who is aware of the automotive technology. So we are at the cusp of the IT technology as well as embedded automotive technology. The event is amazing. I think this is what is very motivating to see. We have seen in the past a lot of focus on when we talk about automotive in India, what are the new norms, what are the new subsidies, or what's the new trend going on in India, but in a very conservative technology point of view, very conservative manner. But the event, this is, I think, talking about SDV, the softwareization of vehicle, I think is a great step. And I personally am very curious to hear. There has been a lot of work, but I think ET Auto has done a very good job bringing in directly to the point and opening up the avenue. I think a lot more to be discussed, a lot more to be exchanged by these industry, and SDV is all about ecosystem. We heard presenters talk about it. So I think enabling ecosystem is very important. I think kudos to ET Auto for doing this. Really great step. Thank you very much. Pleasure. Thank you.